Hi guys, AdderSnake here. How's it all going? Yes, and hello, welcome to another Subject Sunday, where I try and talk about things that relevant, irrelevant, interesting, hopefully not uninteresting. Just a topic to entertain you with my point of view every week on a Sunday, hence the Subject Sunday. So, this week, I decided to talk about Black Ops 3 as a Call of Duty game. As you know, most of you who have watched my videos in the past has always been centered around Call of Duty in one way, form or another. Most recently, I say most recently, within the last 2-3 years or so, you've been watching me more in regards to the sniper clips. If you've watched me before when I did my things like Commentary Thursday or my random videos since then, I kind of dabbled in a little bit more in the pub stomping or the just random general fun aspect of playing with friends and just having fun in general. So, where do I really begin in regards to talking with Black Ops 3? Well, first of all, I have been sniping on it, and I really haven't hit a lot of clips. Probably, if anything, for what I would use, probably 2 of them. I shan't mention anything because they're top secret, and only people know. 2-3 people know what I've hit necessarily. So we're going to keep it a secret, so don't tell anybody. And you two know who you are. One of them's in this game as well. Yes, Hank, it is you. So, in regards to a game for trying to hit clips, yeah, it's possible. I'm still probably struggling for the fact that in regards to taking that year, or technically probably 2 years out, including with Ghosts, I rarely picked up a sniper and I rarely actually played Call of Duty in itself. So, as a general game for trying to do these kind of things, I'm struggling a little bit just because it's not necessarily natural feels. I have a natural feeling in regards to using the controller in the way of doing the quick scoping. But, as you can tell by the gameplay actually what I'm using now, a shotgun. The main reason, which I think half the reason why I'm not actually really sort of going for clips, or sniper clips as such, is that I am actually enjoying the game for the fact of the variety of different weapons to use. Mainly at the end target, I would like to try and get the dark matter camo, which I've done all the ARs, I've done all the snipers, done all, well, no, not done, I've done the launchers. Launchers are very fun. Jokes. But, I'm kind of halfway pretty much on the primary weapons. I've still got majority of the secondary weapons to do. But I'm actually enjoying the challenge of using the variety of weapons. So using the shotguns, using the submachine guns, using the ARs. Not necessarily constraining myself just purely sniping. And I think Black Ops 3 as itself lends it quite well to giving you that variety, and also not necessarily restraining any particular weapon to being really shit. Because that's the most frustrating thing, is when you try and pick up a weapon and you think, oh, hold on, it's really bad. But I think at least every single weapon in this game is usable, bar probably the gun that I'm using at the moment, which, Inconsistent City, being the Haymaker. I don't really like what they've necessarily done with shotguns this game. It's got a good idea behind it, trying to make it more consistent, where the first pellet of each gun will always do a flat base damage, and every other pellet from that shot will do an additional damage. But I know there's some of these little children out there who'll say, oh, shotguns shouldn't be able to kill me very quickly up close, and people should be able to counter a shotgun effectively, and I'm kind of coming down more the realistic route that, first of all, the Haymaker and the Brecci cannot even get a one-shot kill, not even from close range into the skull of somebody. I just think that's a little bit dumb. I mean, I'm all for the Brecci and the Haymaker not getting one-hit kills in most circumstances, but things like that, where you're barrel stuffing people, it just seems a little bit irritating. And then to consider that literally just where you got your base damage on the single pellet, it's, what's the point really with most of the shotguns? I think the fact the only game that necessarily has done shotguns right would probably Modern Warfare 2, and the only problem with that is the fact that there were secondary weapons. They needed to practically be classed as primaries for the class of damage that they were producing. But we're kind of going off topic. As a game, Black Ops 3, I think, has probably moulded what Advanced Warfare tried to do well with what Black Ops 2 did excellent in the first place. So Black Ops 2 had excellent gunplay, being everything I would say was relatively balanced apart from LMGs with target finder sight, which just, you know, frustrating. But oh well. But I think as far as that goes, there wasn't necessarily an outstanding weapon that necessarily said overpowered or needs that to be nerfed, apart from the only thing that they I can only knowingly remember that they nerfed, which was very frustrating, mainly because, again, being a sniper, was the DSR with the rate of fire. But, no, again, it was a very consistent game. Everything was predominantly usable as well. And I'd probably say the fact that where Black Ops 3 is moulding a little bit where Advanced Warfare had sort of dabbled in was the advanced movement. So the exo jumping, the exo boosting, but I think the fact that it's more of a thrust and a gradual glide, as opposed to just literally kind of like a little bit like a teleport, like Destiny does with the jumping on the blink. I think it gives it a little bit more control, a little bit more tack behind it, but it's not too, what's the word, not necessarily fast paced, but too aggressive in regards to movement. And I think that's why it's predominantly a bit more successful and a bit more fun to play as a general game than Advanced Warfare was. And again, sort of coming back to Advanced Warfare, I think where that kind of failed, where Black Ops 3 is, well, I would say excellent in my opinion for a Call of Duty game. There's not necessarily one answer when it comes to gunplay. That's the only problem that necessarily came across of Advanced Warfare. There's literally only two guns that you could necessarily use, be it an assault rifle and a submachine gun, which was the, oh shit, I can't even remember what the Bauer 23, Bauer 23, Bauer 27, or the ASM-1. Those were literally the only weapons you could use. Anything else you were pretty much stupid to use it for. And that was the only two answers, at least in this game. I'm finding that I don't have to consistently use a certain assault rifle. I don't have to consistently use a certain submachine gun. I mean, as far as submachine goes, I think I'm kind of dabbling really between sort of like the VMP. VMP's alright. I can't really get used to the rate of fire on it. But Kuda, Pharaoh again with the burst. There's not, as I say, it's not necessarily that one answer, and I don't necessarily get angry or annoyed when it comes to this single gun killing me every single time. It's balanced, in the word, I find. It's not inconsistent at all. And I suppose the other thing that's necessarily different when it comes to Black Ops 3, which I'm enjoying and I didn't necessarily think would be a great part of it, was the specialist side of things. People kind of getting a kill streaky kind of weapon or special ability for just being in the game, or not necessarily working towards it, I suppose. But it's one of those things, when they get it out and you blatantly outplay them in the first place and they lose their weapon, it's something that they've lost and they have to try and earn again. So it's not as in your face every single time as what people lead out to be, really. So I think as a general, I mean, this has mainly been focusing on the multiplayer aspect of Black Ops 3, but I think it's something that's grasped me back into liking Call of Duty once again, and hence more videos on the channel. I am a fan of the zombie side of things as well, to mention, and as we are recording this, we're only a few days away from the Awakening DLC, so we're going to be hopefully having the Eisendrache gameplay actually on the channel as well, so I'm hoping to try and do that, try and be a bit more proactive with newer content on the channel. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to kind of tail off the commentary a little bit earlier now, but it's been an alright game. This game has been a 51-14 using the Haymaker on Combine. I apologise, there's another Combine gameplay again, but if anyone knows Black Ops 3, that's the only probably bad side of it. You can't not play Combine 24/7. Pretty much, it's the only game mode almost available in any game. Or Combine 24/7 is the only map available in any game mode. So excellent. All right, so we've been enjoying Black Ops 3. This has been Subject Sunday. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. Really do appreciate it. It shows me that you are actually enjoying the content as well. Although it's very limited, I'm trying my best with the time I've got. But I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you all later. Take care.